can do it, working from home has meant meetings replaced by video conferences, thanks to high-speed broadband. If offices were the factories of the 20th century, for many, the home might be the workplace of the 21st, saving firms money on rent, utilities, and furniture. According to the TUC, more than 4 million Britons were already working from home before the coronavirus, and 4 million more would like the option after. More flexible working could enable parents to more easily juggle childcare and work, and by reducing the time we spend commuting, CO2 emissions could be massively reduced. Research shows that pre-COVID, Britons spent an average of 10.5 days commuting each year.
So we are seeing the world's biggest experiment in home working, but some of the predictions that it will lead to kind of firms shutting their offices entirely, I think, are overrated, because although IT does make working from home easier, actually there are other benefits from people being in physical proximity. We are human beings and people need social contact.
The idea that the office will just vanish as a phenomenon seems to me rather unlikely. People like to meet. It's much more easy to have a proper meeting in which proper decisions are made in a face-to-face context. So there may be more working from home on a part-time basis. Maybe people will only come into the office 3 or 4 days a week rather than 5 days a week. There may be more of that. A lot of sectors, though, are very physical. You have to be at the place of work in order for it to function at all. You can manage a warehouse from home, but you cannot man it from home. So I suspect that consequence won't be quite as big as some people seem to think it might be.
For lots of lower earners, working from home isn't a thing. If you work in a shop or a restaurant, there isn't a work from home option. You've either seen your income disappear entirely if your restaurant has closed down, or if you work in a food retail store, you've been working very hard in your store during this crisis. So for low earners, working from home in general is much less likely, almost 5 times less likely to be an option.